Hi, my name is Injan and I'm from team welovewenghongbb. And what we are doing right now is economy price trend analysis, and we are using the team tree economy price catcher. So meet my team. My team introduction is we are comprised of experts in data analysis and market research. So we have Zixiang as a background in data analysis with a track record of delivering data insights for various organizations during his intern in a web company. While me myself, Injan, I was an MC in CPTPP for in UM, and I provide my insights of market trends in Malaysia. So right now, what are our data set main focus? So we have three. The first one is cost of living. Yeah, the item price is different based on different premise location. So the cost of living is different. And the second one is market demand. So different premise, they have different market demand. And supply chain is the third one. So we need to know that what kind of or how much supply we need to provide for each market. Okay, so this is our problem statement. So what are our problem statement? The government lacks access to market data on price fluctuations. So what does this mean? So for the relevance part is without the price data, the government may be unaware of sudden spikes in the price of essential goods during a natural disaster. So by using this trend analysis, they can use our trend analysis to predict the price of the item data, and they can know what kind of price they need to set on the item. And for the second, is the government may allocate resources based on historical data or broad estimations. Means that this will result in wastage and shortages. So for example, a government may overstock certain medical supplies in hospitals, leading to waste. So it means that other hospitals might have overstock of medical supplies. So for the third one is subsidized may not reach the individuals or regions that need them most. So for example, the cost of living for each premise is different because their item price are different for the same item. So subsidized need to be given based on the cost of living as well.
These are the datasets that we use, including price schedule, premise lookup, and item lookup. And this is how we import our datasets. The same methods used in the item lookup and the premise lookup. And for price schedule, due to we had imported many months, and we choose to put them in one of the folder and use the data in the first of the month due to there are a lot of duplicated data in the other days of the month. And this will be how we process with the data. We'll check with the null value, sort it with its state, and perform encoding. And this is how we merge our datasets. And this will be our model training, which we have split the datasets into train sets and test sets and choose the best model by calculating the mean root square and also the R square score. And this will be our EDA, exploratory data analysis, and this will be our result, which we can choose for address, item, data range, edit range, and also they will be having one prediction, which is the product of machine learning, line chart, as well as the table, which I will explain more further later. This will be our products, which users can choose for the address. Users can also choose for the item and also select the date range. When you press this show prediction button, it will show the item price for the next month, and these will be the products of machine learning. And this here will be having the line chart showing two addresses with the train of prices versus date. This enables users to choose and to compare the prices of the goods in the market, and also enable governments to monitor the trend of the prices of the items to avoid sudden spikes of the prices of the goods. And the most important thing is here we'll be having the average price to compare each of the prices to see whether the price is normal or not. And here we'll be having a price data table and date, current price and items and so on.
So what are my recommendations? So since the government is a user of our price trend analysis, they will have access of each item price of each premise with different time as well. So for the first one, Government should provide subsidies based on the cost of living of each premise. So we have different item price based on different premise location. Means that we cannot just assume that the subsidize is just based on their own salary, but subsidize must be given based on their cost of living as well. And then for the second one is avoid wastage of resources. We must allocate our resource wisely to make sure that our supply chain and the market demand is not overwhelmed or not lacking of something. And for the third one is adjust the item price from average item price, means that from all of the all of the item price of the same item code in different premise location. So we find the average item price to know that what kind of item price we need to adjust. And we also need to have some market prediction as well. So by using our trend analysis, you can predict the item price based on our market trend. Okay, so what are our conclusion? So based on the discussion that we have already presented just now of price trend analysis and what are the problems we face and what kind of solutions we can give to you. So some important takeaways that I can summarize that. For the first one is data-driven decision making. Yeah, so everything that we need to do is not just based on our own assumptions, it's based on our own estimations, but we need to do our own decision by data-driven. And for the second part is efficient resource allocation to make sure that the whole market is not to be overwhelmed of something of the stock or like lacking of the stock. And for the third one is precision is subsidized targeting, means that the subsidy needs to based on cost of living as well. So that's all from me. Uh, Thank you and bye bye.